Are you thinking about starting a more minimal lifestyle, or you've already started and you're just really interested in knowing the benefits of minimalism and getting some ideas as well? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you how minimalism made my life so much better as a mum to 4 children and a dog. I live here in the UK, so our house is pretty small. It is a 4-bedroom house. So obviously with so many people living here and a dog as well, we do accumulate quite a lot of stuff. And I started decluttering my home over 2 years ago now, and I've decluttered about 85% of my home, and I'm still going because honestly, minimalism has made my life so much easier, so much better in so many ways. And I can't wait to share that with you today because I think it will definitely help you as well. Life in this house is so busy, but by reducing the things in my home, I've made my home much more manageable now, and it also feels much more peaceful and relaxing. So that's why I love minimalism. That's why I love getting rid of things, because I can see massive benefits in having to look after less things. If you want to know more, let's dive straight in. Let me just start with why I started simplifying my home in the first place. So I used to watch quite a lot of YouTube videos on decluttering, and then I started watching videos on minimalism, and one thing struck a chord in my mind. There was a minimalist on YouTube, and he was a father, and he said that he didn't want to spend all his time picking up his kids' toys, and by reducing his children's toys, he had so much more time to himself and he had less to pick up and tidy away. And honestly, that is one thing that I was really struggling with at the time. I had so many toys in this house. I do have 8-year-old twins, if you don't know, but I've also got 4 children. 2 of them are teenagers, so they don't have toys anymore. But I just spend most of my time picking up toys and putting them away, and it was driving me mad. So that is the place where I started first. I started really minimizing my kids' toys, and then I started getting the bug there, and I started going around areas of my home that I wanted to make more relaxing and more easier to manage as well. So the place that I did start with was my kitchen, because that is one place that I found really overwhelming. Starting the dinner and having too many things on my counter spaces, I didn't have enough room to cook or prep food, and it was driving me mad, and I just felt so overwhelmed. So by decluttering most of my kitchen, honestly, I've got only the things that I use and need every day in my kitchen now. It's made a massive difference to my well-being because I can just go into that kitchen. It's so easy to prep food now, and my boys love going into that kitchen and prepping their food as well. It's also so much easier to clean that kitchen. I also wanted to create a relaxing space that I could just chill out in, watch the telly, and just not have loads of clutter looking at me. loads of clutter in my eye line, because my brain was having to work overtime and I always felt tired. So since doing this, I'm making my living room so much more relaxing now. Honestly, I love coming in here and I can chill out for hours in here now. It's just a lovely space to be in. And my girls love coming in here now and just chilling out because they don't really play with toys that much anymore. But when they do, they've got loads of floor space now because there's not loads of furniture and stuff in here. I've also got hardly anything on the flat surfaces in my living room, so I'm not constantly looking at things thinking I need to dust that, I need to move that to clean that. Do you know what I mean? Like when you've got all these things in your eye line, you are constantly thinking I need to do that, I need to clean that, like that's there, that sort of thing. And it just does. It's scientifically proven to make your brain feel tired when you have loads of things around you to process. When I started my minimalism journey, I started small, so I didn't spend a whole day decluttering my whole house or a whole day decluttering one whole room. I did this in small chunks of time when I could, because decluttering can be really time consuming. It can really wear you out as well. So you do need to have the energy, you know. You don't have to spend hours decluttering. So what I did is I started with a drawer, and I would declutter that drawer for 5 minutes. Like, you don't have to spend ages on decluttering your home. Then I would start with a toy box and declutter that toy box for 10 minutes. This could be times when I'm planning on relaxing in the evening, watching TV. Instead, I would just grab a box. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to spend hours. You don't need to have a whole weekend or a whole day decluttering. You can just do this in small increments of time. Honestly, my journey has been in little steps, one at a time, but each space I cleared felt like a breath of fresh air, and it has made a massive difference over time. So I do promise you that by decluttering small areas of your home will make a massive difference in the future. It definitely has with me. Like, if I didn't do decluttering like this and I didn't start decluttering in the first place, I wouldn't have my home the way that I want it right now, which is very minimal. I only got the things in here that I use and need every day. I am still decluttering small areas of my home, but honestly, I don't have that much to declutter now because I've just taken small parts of my day to declutter small areas, and this will take time, but honestly you will get there. I want to talk about how my life changed through minimalism and decluttering my home. So now when I walk into a room, it just feels much calmer, it feels lighter, it feels more relaxing and more inviting as well. And in turn, I feel much calmer as well. Honestly, the stress levels have gone down massively since I reduced the things in my home. I can't tell you how much this takes the stress away because I'm not having more things to do. I've got so much less to do now, which is amazing. It's also much easier to keep things tidy when there's less stuff. So I've got more time to spend with my kids now that I've got less tidying and cleaning to do. And this is something that I rave about on this channel. It also helps me to save money because I've become so much more intentional about what comes into the house, so I'm not impulse purchasing things anymore. I really sit on a purchase because I think, do I really need more stuff to clog up my home when I've made all this progress in getting rid of things? So it really does make me think about what I buy now as well. So it does save money. It is a work in progress. This isn't about being perfect or doing everything all at once. It is a process, and I still check in now and again to see what we can let go of. So I'm constantly decluttering my home. I think decluttering is an ongoing thing. Does that make sense? It's an ongoing struggle, ongoing process. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it is. I declutter nearly every day in my home. Like, I'll always find something because I don't want loads of things to look after, so it is a constant process. And I do highly recommend by decluttering regularly so that, you know, you're just keeping on top of the decluttering, because we do buy things, don't we? And things are constantly coming into the house, like they are anyway. So if we can constantly declutter, we'll keep on top of the clutter in your home. So that's a little sneak peek into how simplifying my home has made my life so much better. It's not about living with nothing, it's about living with what works for you and your family. So if this speaks to you, maybe start small like I did. Even one little drawer can make a difference. Thank you so much for watching today. I love having you here and listening to me because I just really want to help you. Like, minimalism has helped me massively as a mum, and even if you're not a parent, honestly, minimalism can help you as well. I've seen huge benefits, and that's why I started this channel in the first place, because I really wanted to help others like minimalism has helped me. If you do like this video, please give it a like. I'm quite a new channel and I'm trying to build up my watch hours. If you like this video, YouTube will send this video to more, or show this people to more videos. That all makes sense. This video to more people, so then I'll get seen better, and then my channel will keep growing. And honestly, that will helps me like you wouldn't believe. Have a lovely rest of your day. Happy decluttering. If you get anything decluttered, please let me know. I love hearing from you. It honestly gives me the motivation to keep making these videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye.